If you're like me, when I wake up in the morning, I'm often unmotivated. It takes me a while to get up. And I want to change that, you know. I want to be more productive in my mornings. So I thought, as it is the morning, as I'm currently recording, I would look at some morning routines, just really, you know, get into a groove. Figure out what works for me. And what better way to do that than look up alpha morning routines? Not to be confused with alpha morning routines in terms of someone has died and they're mourning them. I mean as in the time of day, the morning. You know, just to clear up any confusion. Now, I've looked this up and there's two at the top here. The Perfect Men's Morning Routine 2023. Now, that sounds a bit out of date, but I guess it's, you know, recent enough. You know, it was only a month ago that it was 2023, so that's okay, I suppose. Then we've got another guy, the Best Alpha Male Morning Routine. And it seems he is washing himself and doing a little pose in front of the ocean. So what I'm getting from that, without even looking at the video, is all I have to do is wash my body, which I do every day anyway, so I've already got one thing that I'm doing right, and, you know, I just got to put a little pose in there every once in a while, you know, like that, or like that maybe one of these, or one of these, you know. I don't know if there has to be a specific pose to really get my day started, but, you know, I'm sure we'll find out once we look at the video. But first, if I'm going to pick a morning routine, I want it from the best. And, you know, the name Fit X Fearless, that's okay. That's an alpha-ish name, I suppose. That's, you know, he's fit and he's fearless. Rightio. But I want to start off with a guy named Alpha M. I'm no detective. I'm not good at deducing things, but if I were to deduce this, I would say he's an alpha. And I'm gathering the M stands for male. Unless his name starts with M. Maybe Alpha Martin, Morton, Alpha Milton, you know, just any of the M names, really. So he's looking very intense in his thumbnail, and it says the perfect morning routine. Just forget the 2023 part, okay? It might be a bit out of date, but, you know, I can't be bothered looking any further. So let's have a look at Alpha M's perfect morning routine.
When you really boil it down, there are certain specific things or key components that a successful morning routine...
Just bring it down a couple fucking decibels, alright? It is the morning, alright? And I'm not exactly in the morning routine part of my life yet. And you're yelling, and it's loud.
And so today, what I want to do, instead of me telling you and showing you my morning routine, I want to actually go over the various components and the critical aspects to help you develop your perfect routine, starting with...
Didn't they tell you not to point in alpha school? Okay, it's rude. I do it sometimes, but that's to prove a point. You're just doing it just to do it, just to point in my face. Sorry, I get very defensive in the morning.
Number one, wake up at 4 a.m. I'm kidding, don't wake up at 4 a.m. or wake up at 4 a.m. It's really up to you.
So I'm waking up at 4 a.m. or am I not waking? You got to make the decision for me. Where am I starting with this? I have no start point. Do I wake up at 4 a.m.? I've always had the thought that people who wake up at 4 a.m. when they don't have to are psychopaths. They should be monitored by the state. Like, who goes, yeah, I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. this morning. Oh, you got to go to work? No, just cause. Are you fucking insane? I want to wake up at 4:30 to watch the sunrise. You've seen one sunrise, you've seen them all. Like, they're all, the sunrises are beautiful, yes, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's the sun. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. Like, frankly, 22 years of the sun, I'm a little tired of it. Freshen it up, turn blue or something. Or even red, or even like a different type of yellow. Has the sun been more white lately? Is that just me? Has it been more white light than yellow recently? Is that just me? I don't know.
Let me explain. You know, it doesn't matter if you wake up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 5 a.m. It really boils down to...
What? Sorry to keep pausing it. Does he look like he's on the verge of tears? Are you okay, Alpha M? Are you alright? I've only been listening to you for 46 minutes. You seem like an alright guy, but are you okay internally, on the inside? You look like you're on the verge of a mental breakdown. And the fact that you're screaming like this, I mean, just look after yourself, okay? It's not all about the physical. It's also about the mental, you know? Bit of both. You're already jacked as shit. We saw it in the thumbnail. Make sure that mind's strong.
Hydration. Every morning, I personally start my day with a warm glass of lemon water, right?
I had a question about lemon water. I've done that a few times. I wouldn't have it warm. But a few times I've been hungover and I'm like, the water tastes funny because my mouth is gross and disgusting. So I'll put a little bit of lemon in there. But I have a feeling that the acidity of the lemon isn't great for your teeth. Because every time, like, I'll have like just like a cold bottle, bit of lemon juice in there. After it, my teeth feel like they're on fire. So my guess is the acidity of the lemon wouldn't be great. So having that every morning, I don't know. Maybe the warmth of the water kills the acidity in the lemon. I don't know.
So as you can see, this is my little vitamin shelf, right? It's got all my vitamins that I take on a daily basis.
That is so many vitamins. That I take like 2, and I'm like, fuck, this is too many things to have in the morning. That is like 1,000. So that was fairly helpful in what I want to, you know, get into my day, get into my life. Okay, a bit of structure, a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of drinking lemon juice here, a bit of whatever else he said there. You know what I mean? Let's see what the other dude had to say. Fit X Feelers. What's his video next to it? What the fuck is he? All you did was fucking lock in. There's nothing different about you. You just changed the lighting, you know, put your tongue back in your face and shaved your sideburns a little bit, and you're like, oh, I went from an ugly guy to a Tyrone. I don't even know what that fucking means. I can never come up with a thumbnail as good as that, ever. You just decided to go from the doe-eyed fucking simpleton to locked in, look at my fucking iron jaw. Whoa, how did he do that? How did he turn off the alarm without even touching it? If you're that excited to wake up in the morning, life has not crushed you enough. You have not lived life enough, okay? You haven't lived long. Only like 4-year-olds should wake up that excited, okay? The only time you should be that excited is if you're a child on Christmas. That is the only time. Or your birthday. I'll let that slide as well. If you're that excited to wake up, if you have that much energy, you have not been crushed under the weight of life enough. And I trust nothing you say.
Alright guys, man, in this video I'm going to teach you guys the best alpha male morning routine. I've been getting this request to make this video for so long, and today guys I'm going to walk you through every single thing I do in the morning to have an incredibly productive day. This is how I crush all my morning.
I always wonder when people wear those really like skinny like tank top things, like why even bother wearing a shirt? Just don't even bother. What's the point? It's like wearing a loincloth, you know? Just walk around naked at that point.
What's the first thing Fit X Feelers does in the morning to have an alpha male morning routine? First thing I do, guys, as soon as I get out of bed, I make my bed.
Make your bed? So hard. Can't I just like chuck the fucking thing over? Do I have to make it? Why can't I just... Can I just pull the sheet up? Like, it's just too much. You wake up and then you're like, oh, time to make my bed.
Guys, I believe that making your bed is making your day. A lot of you guys start off your days and you don't make your bed.
Yeah, I got shit to do, like eat breakfast and have a cup of tea and stuff. I'm a busy man. I don't have time to make my fucking bed. I have things to do and people to not see and stuff, okay? So
as soon as I get out of bed, first thing I'm doing, I'm making my bed.
We don't need a montage of you making your bed, okay? We know how to make a bed. We just don't feel like it, okay? So you're telling me all these years, my unorganized, disgusting, low life of a life has been because I don't make my bed in the morning? Well, could have saved myself a lot of trouble.
See guys, I'm not the best bed maker, but I'm betting my bed look better than your bed. So man, a lot of you guys need to understand that how you start off or the little things are what matters the most, right? You kind of neglect the little things in your day, but expect a bigger result. How am I gonna have a long, stressful day, go out and try to accomplish my goals, and I come back, my bed is not made? Look at the bed, look how beautiful this bed looks.
Okay, I feel like we're spending a little too much time on the bed making and not about the rest of the morning routine. You're wasting time.
The second part of the alpha male morning routine, guys.
Oh, thank God, we're off the bed. We're finally off the bed. It only took 2 minutes and 17 seconds to get off the bed making. No wonder this video is 16 minutes long. You spent 2 minutes and 17 seconds on making your bed. You could have just said, first thing you do, make your bed. Number 2, alright? Snappy, make it more snappy, Mr. Fit, okay? I don't have time for this, alright? I'm a busy man with a morning routine to attain. Hurry up.
Is meditation. Guys, I meditate for 10 minutes.
Okay, I will say, I kind of want to do a bit of meditation. You know, I kind of want to get into that. I'll forgive the bed making part. You've been forgiven. Don't thank me. You should a little bit, but don't thank me, please. Come on.
Alright guys, the third thing that you must do in your alpha male routine is to shower.
A lot of anime expert people are fucking freaking out right now. You probably put British people in that category as well. They hate the shower. Jesus, how many fucking little tubes of shit does he have? That's crazy. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't need all those tubes. You just need a good old-fashioned 10-in-1. That does the job. I constantly get complimented on my scent, like a beautiful skunk. Probably the wrong animal to compare myself to, but you get what I'm saying.
Routine is oral care.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This isn't an alpha male morning routine. This is just a human, regular person's morning routine. Make your bed. Shower. Brush your teeth. Wow, congrats. You tell me I have to watch a 16-minute video to figure that out? Come on, Mr. Fit. Come on, Mr. Fit, figure it the fuck out. At least, you know, the other guy was fucking drinking lemon juice. That was something different. And having 20,000 vitamins compared to everyone else's 1. If this is an alpha male routine, everyone is an alpha male. Man, woman, child, whatever. Everyone's an alpha male. Make bed, shower, clean teeth. Wow, congrats. You're an alpha. Who knew it was that easy? Fucking hell.
Alright guys, so the 6th part of the alpha male morning routine.
Make a podcast.
Is where you plan your day and do all the meetings.
Plan my day and do all the meetings? What meetings? Why am I planning my day now? Shouldn't I do that the night before? That seems a little late to plan your day 2 hours into your day. I feel like that should be done like the night before. And what meetings? Who am I meeting with? Household meeting? Guys, let's have a good day today. Let's put the plate in the dishwasher today, okay guys? Let's do that. Can we get that done? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Household. Plan your day. Fine. That's a perfectly fine thing to do in your routine. But shouldn't that be your nighttime routine? Isn't that something you should do the night before? I feel like the planning of the day should happen before the day happens. It's like planning a holiday. You don't plan the holiday when you're doing the holiday. You plan the holiday in advance. I'm just saying, I don't know if this guy's a real alpha. I think I'm more of an alpha actually, because I know how to plan things, because you do it before it happens. Okay, so looking at those 2 videos, I think I've roughly figured out what my morning routine will be. I get up, I make my bed for some ungodly reason, meditate, I just, sit there and just stare at the ceiling for a while. I drink lemon juice, I do a shower, I strike a pose, plan my day, even though the day's already started, I plan it, and I have some meetings with, I don't know, whoever I can find, I suppose, because I don't really have a team. Just, any random, maybe join a random team meeting or something, go on to Microsoft Teams, see if there's any open spots, just join in. Who are you? I don't know, this is just part of my routine. You guys just keep talking, I'm just here to be in a meeting, because that's what makes you an alpha, so. Alright, I hope you guys have figured out your morning routines now, and I hope you feel motivated to get out of bed in the morning. So, good luck with that. May your morning routines bring you fulfilled dreams. You can take that, that's for free. That's a free quote off me. You can just say from unknown author under it if you post it on Instagram or something. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I hope I taught you something today. I don't see myself as just an entertainer. I see myself as a teacher and a mentor and just a brilliant, beautiful genius. Anyway.
Shifty Drongo. I love Shifty Drongo.